XRP has been showing significant movement since the lawsuit. The coin can actually perform wonders, says experts. Want to know more? Watch till the end to know it all.
Watch!
Hey people, welcome back. In today's video, we will be looking at everything you need to know about XRP and the future of the coin. But before we start, make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Ripple is currently going in a positive direction according to the market consensus. CoinCodex's XRP price research shows 27 indicators producing optimistic indications and one negative signal. According to Digital Coin's analysis, its price will average $2.17 in 2022 and $3.94 in 2025. According to the prediction, it might reach an average of $4.46 by 2026. It's fascinating to watch how the currency has progressed through history through technical analysis over the years. XRP coin had entered the crypto market with a low price of 0.58 cents and had been trolled the same for several months. Then, in 2017, the news of Ripple's network partnering with Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank circulated, completely changing the trajectory of this historic platform. The end of December 2017 was a difficult time for XRP, as Bitcoin and other well-known cryptocurrencies weighed it down. XRP, on the other hand, returned after the February 2018 markets, exhibiting stability in terms of price, market cap, and proactive market mood. In January 2020, the currency was trading at a market value of 25 cents and a market cap of $9,206,907,569, according to historical price movement and last year's price estimate.
Wow!
Later, the Ripple coin gained some traction, and the price of XRP rose above 25 cents, approaching its resistance. Ripple's price climbed by over 150% from its launch price till the beginning of March 2020 and was trading at around 35 cents. However, it did not last and began to fall after that, with the price falling to 15 cents by the end of the quarter in March. Surprisingly, Ripple price regained a place in April 2020 despite a pandemic spread across the globe and exhibited record pricing. It is still working hard to compete with top-ranked cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and others. And, according to last year's XRP price forecast, Ripple cryptocurrency may contain its current position and price range in the immediate future, making it a strong investment option. The Ripple network is significantly faster than the old SWIFT system. Ripple transactions, for example, can be completed in 4 to 5 seconds, but typical banking networks can take 2 to 3 business days.
We'd like to give you $4 million. Usually people come out with the big giant check and do the big giant check thing, but we can actually transfer it into Rwandan francs right now, right here. And all we have to do is push this button and it's in your account. Do you want to push it? You want me to push it?
I would like to push it. I'd like to push it real good.
Bingo.
Ripple transactions are also far less expensive, as they only charge a fraction of XRP as a fee, typically less than 1p. Ripple, as Forbes points out, was created to replace the old SWIFT network, and it's doing a pretty excellent job doing it.
Excellent, 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 excellent.
Moving on to XRP Forecast 2021, the XRP price chart demonstrates how erratic this cryptocurrency has been thus far. If you go back to December 2017, you can notice the enormous price increase that happened the following month. The price of XRP increased by 1,257% in just a few weeks, encouraging many analysts and investors to declare that the price might continue to rise as high as it pleased. Unfortunately, this was not to be, and after reaching $3.30, the price began to fall. The price of XRP has been steadily declining since those all-time highs in January 2018 to the levels we see today. There have been a few bullish spurts along the way, such as in September 2018 and December 2020, but overall, XRP has underperformed since those highs. The continuing SEC litigation against Ripple is one of the key reasons why the XRP price live hasn't performed as well. Legal action has been filed against CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen for allegedly selling unregistered securities worth more than $1.38 billion.
What?
This lawsuit has been ongoing since December 2020, and it has harmed the price of XRP. However, the XRP price has risen by roughly 145% in less than a month in July 2021, indicating some good momentum. Many market analysts believe that XRP will return to its previous highs and possibly even higher during this bull run. The price of XRP was at $1.09 as of October 19, 2021, as newfound hope in XRP holders emerges throughout the ongoing SEC versus XRP lawsuit. According to the latest information on the case, the SEC is requesting a 2-month extension. Predicting or giving long or short-term projections about the fate of a crypto asset has always posed a challenge, even for the best of experts or the trader community, given the level of volatility involved. These notable posts, as well as the XRP prognosis, should not be overlooked. Let's take a look at some of the most reputable newspapers and investors and see what we can learn from their statements about Ripple price predictions. Market Haven, a crypto assets prediction tool, has issued an ambitious positive prognosis for 2020, claiming that 2021 will be a faultless year for Ripple, according to Investment Haven. According to them, the price of this crypto asset might reach $20 by 2021, as XRP claims to have the most capacity of all cryptos. According to Ripple Currency News, the following years will appear to be a pleasant time for Ripple, as there will be an extension to alliances and rising innovations, raising its price to $8 to $10. According to Oracle Times, XRP/USD might climb by as much as 2,000%, and XRP would only be viable if Ripple was the best alternative for financial institutions to execute cross-border payments. Based on all of these XRP price predictions, the vast majority believe Ripple will never reach $10. However, $5 is an affordable price. The value of $5 will eventually represent a 15x ROI, which is fantastic. Ripple was recently embroiled in an SEC dispute. However, after gaining access to the SEC's internal documents, Ripple's price skyrocketed and even crossed the $1 mark. Last year, wallet investing analysts predicted that the price of XRP would cross 60 cents by the end of the year 2021. However, it has already surpassed the $1 barrier and is still rising. The recent alliances and institutional support for Ripple will have a beneficial impact on its price outlook. The price of XRP is predicted to rise as high as $1.90, with a possible retest of the 60-cent price barrier on the downside. Ripple price has gained support from some of the biggest investment firms, and the number of partnerships and events with crypto firms shows that many people believe in the currency. According to recent XRP price predictions and price movement, it is expected to make a significant improvement by the end of the year, surpassing its previous all-time high price of $3.84, unlike other major coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Bitcoin.
According to the long-term realistic XRP price prediction, Ripple's price may increase in 2023 due to a number of developments and partnerships in the company's plans. Ripple's price might rise to roughly $4, which was its previous all-time high. According to short and long-term technical analysis and Ripple price predictions, the cryptocurrency price in 2024 could be around $5, as it was designed to replace most fiat currencies, and if XRP adoption occurs, the coin could experience a bull run, with the XRP price skyrocketing in the long run. According to the Ripple price forecast for the long term, which is the next 5 years, XRP has been identified as a bright game for optimism, with values hovering around $4 to $8. The most practical strategy is to anticipate a price level in the middle of these ranges. XRP's future as an inexpensive and convenient digital asset could be triggered by widespread use. In the long run, the price could reach a minimal average of $6 in the following 5 years. XRP has also benefited recently from the Senate's decision to veto planned legislation that would have severely regulated the cryptocurrency business. When the Senate stopped it, the market exploded, with cryptocurrencies like XRP, Ethereum, and Cardano reaping the benefits. Furthermore, the Senate's vote against it indicates that governments are warming to the concept of digital currencies, which is great news for the future.
Good news.
With that being said, we have come to the end of the video. We also want to let you know that this video is purely for entertainment purposes and does not offer any financial advice.
No, God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
It is always best to do your wide spectrum research before investing. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. See you again with another video. Until then, bye!